Can y'all hear me now? What's the dizzy low? I wanna come down.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Harrell. Banked in off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're called.
Oh. Oh, I can't hear myself. I can't do that.
His number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Adams. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Blair. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
The basket
and one! And one!
To make it a 3-point play.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Adams outside. Pass to Jeffries. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Harrell. The Warriors leading. To the middle. Here's Barry. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Adams. He's got 5. And they get it. And Blair gets it to go. Blair's got his second basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harrell, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Adams, outside Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Brent, many consider Trae Young the first product of the Steph Curry generation. He grew up in the age of the three-point shot.
I think that's pretty fair. He said he recorded all of Steph Curry's games. He studied them. Tried to see where Steph was gaining some advantage, and that balance of his shooting and his playmaking, then moving without the ball. You can see all of those sort of attributes that are coming out of Trae Young, courtesy of Steph Curry.
Here is Jeffries, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Adams taking his time here. Passes it to Blake. On the clock. Fades and shoots back. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 points.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Denver with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Adams finds Jackson over Young. Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Clark. And that one no good to start him off on the night. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here is Jeffries. Still getting warmed up offensively. No shot.
Wow, really?
Good improvements, Brent.
That was a
Like
foul.
players going from season 1 to their second season in the league.
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy who's ability
I always
to
want to
take
foul
away
him every time I go in that
the
paint.
simple mistakes he made last year, That's growth.
Because he's connected to so many other
Every time I'm on fire.
Right, and he's not
Yeah,
trying to
take
do
over.
things he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation. Coleman's checked in for the Nuggets. Adams outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Gives the team such a great
Bulldog.
having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Coleman. The Warriors making the shot. Drains the three-pointer.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Harrell. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
A player
Why?
with his size, Towns has always been very comfortable at the free throw line. And that's a good thing because he finds himself there quite a bit.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Denver making a switch here. Cardinals checked in.
Oh, wow, they took me out the game.
Denver with the platoon swap here on the floor. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Denver with the ball. They trail by 6. Trae Young is out there with Harrell. Then it's Smith. Then there's Barry. And it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. It's blocked. Here's Harrell. That one misses.
Like
and it's
and
Denver the
respond.
other way. They could use a big
that
shot
like
here
button.
to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
If you like that like, or if
right
you like
now, they need a
the
basket.
loud,
Offensive
hit the like
rebound.
button.
Manning. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Harrell drives in and foul.
They're always on foul me every time I get mine. They're on foul. I'm
And let's
cold
see what
like
Denver
that.
has coming up. On Friday,
cold like
they'll
that.
tip off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
My overall is
Then
98.
on Sunday.
I'm gonna show y'all proof. No, it's on PP. Look, 98.
They'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams that are going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Adam. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Earl high post. Adams brings the double team. Harrell with it. Now defended by Adams. The Nuggets trail by 4. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now let's go with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against the Bucks was tremendous. He had an impressive number of points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Blair against Harrell. Adams outside. He kicks to Jeffries. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Mann. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Brett, when you look back on all the
They
stars,
make
who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide star player,
Superstar,
but
right.
you know the role that he had for
Yes,
the
I
teams
do.
that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, and you spent many seasons watching him very closely, from year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Well put. For Denver, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight. Both free throws good from Blair. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And here are the Warriors now. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors
Wow, bro,
retain
they just-
possession here. Here's Harrell. Young trying to break free.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Harrell. And the layup's good off the glass. Harrell's got 23 points.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Jeffries, the pass to Adams. No good from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yep, that one goes.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning.
You
finds
stop
him.
playing. I've been playing around.
Harrell against Blair.
I've been playing around with y'all. I've been playing around.
To the paint. Here's Manning. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So it's the Warriors now. Young pass to Harrell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And checking out the numbers for Young, how he did last season. 3rd in shooting percentage. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard throw. Now here's Adams. He's got 9. Blair, the pass to Manning. And Young comes over to help. Denver passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Warriors trailing. Harrell down low. Working on Blair.
Play with these guys.
Harrell's got
Play
in
with
this
them.
quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Blair in the post. Rebound by Harrell.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell.
Play
takes
with
every
these
possession
boys, boy.
defensively very seriously.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Evans, he's checked in for Young.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close
to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Count that one. Barry's got his third bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Blair against Harrell. Blair dishes to Adams. Passed him in. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Offensive rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And Blair gets it to go. The Warriors leading. From downtown, and another three.
Think I can't shoot a three either.
Shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Adams against Evans. And the bucket is good. 3-point
Wow.
chance here for him.
Just a
With 1 on the clock. And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, it's halftime.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
Really impressed with the shot selection.
I'm in the lead
through
right
the
now.
first half. Just
7 to 80.
what he can get.
Up by
to the defense.
10.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did
I'm
they
up
take
by
a low
10.
percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready on the floor. So on the floor for Denver.
Already a foul and 1. Foul and 1.
At the center position.
Foul and 1.
In a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Blair, the pass to Jeffries. Towns with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's deflected. They'll keep possession. And it's Harrell missing. Here is Jeffries. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Manning, 6 for 6.
Time. Why the
From
fuck you a
It's a
little
great
shot?
move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's tipped. And the rejection by Jackson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you.
One made. Three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Count the basket.
All right.
Manning's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Now you look at Harrell, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
That's good from Harrell. And both free throws good for Harrell. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Adams has got the ball here for Denver. Pass to Jackson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Barry. He's got 8. Down low. Here's Harrell. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Really left alone that time. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lays it up and banks it in. Harrell's got 41.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Adams off the left rim and out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The 9-foot shot, and he drops that one in. Adams has got 14 points for the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Now, here's Blair. 16 points for him. A shot, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Harrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Smith has checked in, and so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Young against Adams. The 3. Another 3 for Denver.
You
Well,
can't
that
just
just-
stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Timeout call.
I go around right before they come.
He's checked in for the Warriors.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. Great showing for him last season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this depth up, and he's really delivered.
Here's Harrell. He can't get that one. Adams, some nice D.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harrell drives in. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Harrell's got 45 points. Adams against Fox. Adams outside. Good for his 8th field goal. He's
Wow, hold
two
on,
shots.
brother.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Big hops.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got
And
them big
maybe
hops.
just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Jackson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Adams. After the miss from Harrell. Blair. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Harrell drives in. uses the glass to finish the layup. Harrell's got 49 points in the game.
I mean, he is at his
Cooking
best.
up.
And it matters
Cooking
most.
up.
This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Blair. Here's Manning. Draws contact on the
Wow.
shot. Three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Unblockable shot unless they get a bigger man on him. And I'm looking at the roster sheet, Kevin. I don't see anybody bigger.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And it's Harrell missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The Warriors shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter.
Just getting more and more
I'm gonna
close
say,
awareness. and
I'm
more
wide
at
open.
all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Town. Here's Fox, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Man.
Fox surveying that time.
Go.
Hard to cover.
Ah.
A different look for Denver. Gibson's checked in, and Wood subbed in for Jaren Jackson. That misses.
Wow.
Puts the free throws.
Boy, give me that shit. Give me that shit, nigga. Give me that shit, boy. Boy, give me that shit.
And Gibson sends it back. They retain possession. To the paint, here's Fox. The rebound by Gibson.
I need to see that replay. Boy, let me see that replay again, boy. Give me that shit. Thought you had a free doggone shot. Boy, give me that shit. What? You got me. Boy, you got me fucked up, boy.
It's trailed by 3. Now here's Blair. 16 points for him, and they pick up 2.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Harrell with it. He's against Jeffries, and that one drops. Harrell's got 53.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Adams, the bounce pass. Here's Gibson. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Harrell. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 55 points for Smooth.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Adams, the pass to Jeffries. Harrell against Blair. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in. Blair's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's stolen by Adams. Here's Wood. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Warriors leading by 3. Harrell, the pass to Smith. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got 18 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Adams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got 21 in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Smith, and there's another turnover by the Warriors.
What?
Just didn't
I should just kept my. I should just kept the bomb.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Harrell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Barry. To the inside. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 57 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Nuggets.
It's a close game. It's a close game.
Coleman, the pass to
If it's not the
Cardone.
last quarter, I'm trying to Oh, I got takeover. I got takeover. I could use it.
Kicks it out to Gibson. And the pass to Coleman. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And he's
Wow.
on a 3
That
ball.
game.
He's got 16.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Gibson. Pass to Carney. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Coleman. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Smith. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. The Nuggets trail by 6. There's 1:26 left to play in the 3rd. Cardinal kicks to Wood. A 3. Carney. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets
Really?
see at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a peek
Really?
at the top scores from a season ago. Now you look at Harrell, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Here's Wood. Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, hell no, boy.
Wood's got 5.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement.
Give me my assists.
Just no resistance.
That's my-
inside. That's their 5th.
I got 7
consecutive
assists.
misses in the paint.
I got takeover too.
Smith.
Whoa!
The Nuggets trail by 5.
Oh, I might go to sleep out of this.
Here's Coleman. It's rebounded by Golden State. Harrell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Denver's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Cardinal. Basket good. Cardinal's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
From deep 3-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Clark. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Harrell. And it's Smith. And it's Barry in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Adams after the miss from Harrell. And Adams kicks to Carter. Pass to Coleman. 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Coleman's got 19 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Towns, he's checked in for Barry. And it's Harrell missing. And Adams has got the ball here for Denver. Here's Coleman. Warriors with the rebound. Harrell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Harrell. Denver with the ball.
The reason I don't want to play music because I don't want to get copyrighted on this.
Here's Coleman.
Video.
He's defended by Harrell. Count it.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game.
That's about the real reason I ain't playing the music.
And that's just cold right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational. And if
But I probably finish this game, man, this live stream, my next live, I'll play this all day.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw, no good. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. And he's good on the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hitting the shower.
That one goes in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. It's just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Adams. No good that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Harrell drives in. Can't connect from short range.
That was my rebound. I want to get a double-double rebound.
Inside, here's Gibson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Harrell makes it off the glass. Harrell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Wood. Adams outside. Back to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Harrell against Jackson. Baseline jumper. The offensive rebound. And Towns throws it.
Go, Towns.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stop.
Tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Coleman. The Warriors making the shot. Adams right side. With the putback. It's Clark with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. There's the lob to Towns.
Oh, and just a
Alley-oop. I ain't been doing the alley-oop all day.
The pass. I didn't know where it was going. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Coleman trying to get open as Gibson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns. He's off on the first.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Gilgeous Alexander. Now, here is Young. Here's Harrell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. That's good from Harrell. Denver making a switch here. And so he hits both. The Nuggets trail by 9. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Back to Adams. Here's Jeffries. And another miss by Denver.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the basket is good. 69 points for Smooth.
Got 69 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 9
Yeah, you think he's
rebounds.
comfortable at that speed before, just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
When a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is. Because most of the time, coaches there are getting hired with previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player,
It was all on me.
you're looking
Damn,
at,
I was talking
what
about
it is
10
that's being
rebound,
written and said
man.
about that coach to try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how
Man,
it is
wrong
he's gonna go
person.
about them.
Do that to the
All
wrong
these things
person.
about guesswork, those go away.
Right. It's all about communication.
That communication and communication as quick as you possibly can, that's an important factor.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Rebound by Harrell.
10 rebounds!
Number 10 tonight.
10 rebounds!
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them.
10 rebounds! Yeah!
Every time they get scored on during the come from inside the paint.
Got a double-double!
To the middle. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns
Fuck.
such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor. That's the only thing that's going to get them back into this game, if there's still even a chance.
Here's Harrell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Harrell. The Nuggets trail by 13.
11 rebound.
And here is
I'm a point guard. Playmaker.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Harrell and the
Goaltending.
goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Adams against Harrell. Adams with it. Here is Jeffries. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Adams.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
They grab their own miss. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Harrell uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Blair. Unloads from 9, and again it's Denver. Warriors leading by 9. Young dishes to Towns. Golden State moving the ball around, and it's blocked. Adams against Towns. Drive by Adams, and the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And so here's Denver. Now Blair passes it to Jeffries. Takes the 3.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Blair. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Harrell. He feeds it to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when
Stupid.
he's this close to the
I'm waiting for
Now
double two.
here's Blair. Jackson in the corner. Here's Manning. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Kevin, he saw his guys
Oh,
just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like
Player of the game is me. Jordan of the game.
Recognize our Jordan player of the game.
Jordan player of the
It's
game.
been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Warriors leading by 9. Just 5 on the clock. Adams brings the double team. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Adams has got the ball here for Denver. From deep. Jeffries can't get it to go.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Nuggets now. And for the Warriors, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Out to the right wing. Back to Harrell. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. And even 3-on-3 break. There's the 3. That's good. And the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Adams.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
That one trips for him. Manning's got 24 points.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Harrell, that's good. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harrell against Adams. He kicks it to Jeffries. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three.
Harrell, the pass to Barry. Rebounded by Jackson.
Come on, boy, look out.
The Nuggets trail
That
by
nigga
3.
got pushed.
With the steal.
Oh, like a towel.
up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with this team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Now here's Harrell. Adams brings the double team. And
I keep trying to come
no
down.
one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harrell against Adams. Adams brings the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump.
Bro, there's... All right, I'm finna cheat again first.
And so here's Denver.
Look at
These
that.
are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty, GA. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And here's Blair. Here's Gibson. Oh, missed it. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in a moment to speak with our postgame guest who's standing by on headset near the locker rooms.
Hey, Shaq here. Not many guys in the league are triple-double threats, but you put one up tonight, boy. Woo-wee. Is there more where that came from?
You know I'm no Westbrook. That's just how it went down, you know. We came in looking to play the right way. I thought we were in sync most of the game, but as far as more triple-doubles for me, I don't think so, man. We've got a lot more talent on this roster. Tonight was my night, but the next night will belong to someone else, you dig?
Stop being so modest.
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Farewell and good night. Don't get me started.
started. But here's my thing with instant replay. We've had it for a long time, right? And how much happier are we with officiating?
Good question, eh?
Right? I mean, have people stopped complaining?
I know I haven't.
That's exactly my point. People are always going to find something to complain about if their team doesn't win. It doesn't matter how much instant replay you use. Meanwhile, you're slowing down the game. And the thing is, there is a million calls you can make on every single play, right? So when does it stop? How about, here's an idea. We accept that this is a game played by humans, right? Judged by humans, and those humans will occasionally mess up some calls. This quest for justice, or whatever you want to call it, it's boring. Can we all just move on with our lives and enjoy some basketball, okay? Enough is enough already.
Hank's mad as heck, and he doesn't have to take it anymore.
That's right, I don't, especially from you. But this takes us to our first commercial break of the hour.
Attention, Tri-County area drivers. If you need gas and a bite to eat, there's no...
Yo, Che, can I grab you for another question?
Yeah, shoot.
You set a new career high in rebounds tonight. Is that kind of old school mentality something you pride yourself on?
Yeah, I like to get my hands dirty, fam. Whatever the team needs, I'm gonna do it. Grab rebounds, dive on the floor, take charges. I'm all about that. Basketball is a physical game, and I'm ready for it.
All right, I got what I need. Thanks, Che.
All good, V-Money.
I'm a VIP. I'm finna end this live stream. I'm gonna go live again.